Hello, governor. Watcha. Pip pip, cheerio. Nope, none of that. Okay, so, for anyone watching this any other time, not publicizing this one, just gonna quietly upload this. If you show up, great. Hello, Workmon. Hi. Otherwise, I am just gonna do this one. This one's kind of for science. But also to continue to get an act out. It's a little both. Get back on schedule. See if anything shows up interesting while they scan my brain. Oh, right. I need to log this. There, perfect. Thank you. Okay. Mark 6:28 p.m. Start of stream. Okay. I already picked both of those characters. After an insane, full-blown whirlwind of free will up in here, you are ready to get off this roller coaster ride of absolute empowerment. Oh, yes, I am. You are feeling downright dizzy from the absurd amounts of decisive auto-volition heaped upon you. And you are more than ready to proceed linearly for a while. Yes, fucking please. Yes, please. Please, unironically, please. I know that this is ironic. Lil Seb is there, but unironically, please. You are now Jane. A robot shaped like a bunny has just handed you the reins to a computer shaped like a man. What will you do? Jane. Pester Shades. Are you ready to do this thing? Yes! Okay. Looks like all that's left to do is deploy this pre-punch card. Then I guess it's all up to you. Oh, wait. It's Roxy again. Is it? How totally unanticipated by anybody. Can you hold on? I'll try to make it quick. Go. I will be here. Quietly calculating. Jane. Answer Roxy. Tipsy Nostalgic began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Little heart. Aw. That's cute. Alar, 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 al, art. Hugely important correspondence. Paging Dr. Crocker. Roll to Doc Rock. Hmm? Paging. Bet you would like to get paged, huh, Jane? Sweet innuendo. I'm not sure that qualifies as innuendo at all. Wonk, 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 wonk. As I was both pointed out and reminded of recently, when wonk is read backwards, it's the word no. No, 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 no. As in, you will understand this in retrospect. Wink, 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 wink. Wonk, 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 wonk. I honestly think you misspell things intentionally more often than not, regardless of blood alcohol content. I wonder why. You just typed wonk 5 times in a row. Oh, by the way, you'll notice that any Gnostic in Homestuck has a pattern of 5s. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop that there and not mention anything else. I have only just begun to wonk. What is this urgent thing about, anyway? Is it about your booby trap? Because you're too late. It already blew up my whole bedroom. Thank you very much. No, I mean, I still feel shitty about that. It's not about that. I already ran. I've been talking to the shades. Yes, me too. Right now, in fact. And I'm in a bit of a hurry. What is this about? What are you even doing? I'm in the lab doing a thing with my cat. It doesn't matter. I was doing some thinking, and was still feeling guilty about fucking up your computer. And all of a sudden, I'm in BFF till death mode here. So I gotta tell you something you need to know before it's too late. Before what's too late? You and Jake hooking up, stupid. Oh my god. This is about turning all your steamy dreams into steamy realities. Realities, all. This isn't happening now. Whereins JC and J kiss and hug loads and start turning out big heaps of wrigglers the old-fashioned way. Heart, 3 heart, 3. Oh. Hence I was mental image percolating here as high as shit or cute as fuck. No! Cease your lascivious percolating at once! Roxy, I can see you're dead set on just wasting more of my time. I understand if you don't wish to play this game, but please try not to interfere with those of us who do. No, fine. I'm just playing. I'm fine with playing. Shut up. This Syrians. You need to tell him how I feel very soon, or you might miss your chance. My chance? What are you talking about? I found out today. Turk's gonna make a move. Move? You mean a romantic one? Yes. On you? Oh my fucking god. Jane, get a clue. On me? No. My dear sweet Janie, not on you. On Jake! Oh. Uh, oh. I didn't think that. Hmm. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Ask glasses if you want. Well, then. This is quite a development. Poor Dirk. Hoo-hoo. What do you mean? Well, surely when he reveals his feelings, Jake will. Uh, I mean, he could possibly. What? Reciprocate? For those in the audience who missed that, Roxy just made a drunken, not so drunken pun on reciprocate and procreate. Back to the show. Yes? Why not? Because Jake is not a homosexual. Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Are you saying he is? Nope. Then what are you saying? I'm saying that I don't fucking know. But I thought it reasonable to presume he takes a shining to the ladies. He does speak fondly of certain females from his favorite films, does he not? True that. In an eggy way, maybe. Also a bi way. He's a bisexual egg. She's a bisexual. They're a bisexual egg. It's a snake egg. It's Athena's skull. Golgotha's terror. Are you afraid yet? I'm speaking in a whisper. Oh, cool. Well, I like it when you like it when I do things, so I'm just gonna whisper like that for a little while. Okay. But how much does that really mean here, Jane? Can you be toast sure on account of some dorky moi crushes? Yes, I did that for science. That wasn't just because of the thing you said. No, that was for science. Well, now I just don't know. You have me completely bamboozled about this. What do you think? All I'm saying is my gaydar is like the exact fucking opposite of yours, which is say is better and completely non-existent. I wonder why. Mine is so sensitive as when you sweep the ocean floor for mythical sea monsters. I wonder which. Turns out, all of those monsters are so gay. Apple mixes. I get to say this now. There's a recent news story that came out. A crocodile gave virgin birth. Apple mixes. Huh? That egg's gonna hatch a daughter. Truth. Okay. Then what does your acute sea beast scanner make of Jake then? That's what I'm saying. I really have no idea. She really doesn't. Kid is a goddamn enigma. It's hard to read its fine print. And how do I mean fine? Oh, brother. Then your guess is as good as mine? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to conclude from this. You're supposed to conclude loose. But you said you were going to believe anything I said today, remember? Yes, but you just said you don't know. Exactly. Therefore, you must believe what I say. If Dirk lets on all his feelings, there is at least a chance Jake will go like, okay, dude, let's make out. And that means poor Jane is screwed without ever throwing her filthy old fedora in the ring. Not even a lonely hat puff. It is a ring I look to alt call to English sweepstakes. And you'll regret it. I mean, officially, I can't have a horse in that race. Maybe a dark horse. Wait, that metaphor, it caused Derek and his fucking horses? Never mind. Sorry. Like, you are both my friends. I'm not mess him up or anything. Like, I can't always use my friend to let you know what's up. And also let you stop being such a whirl champagne tight ass. And let Jake know. Oh, not this tight ass baloney again. I'm sorry. I non-diegetically just got a text at that exact moment because my life is a non-stop rabbit hole that's made of funhouse mirrors. Oh, not this tight-ass baloney again. Jane? What? Jane. JC, you're the tight-assiest tight ass whoever tightened up an ass. No way! We settled this, remember? My prior resolution made it definitive. I was to be regarded as exceedingly permissive in certain respects. Jane, I'm afraid. At your bottom is a born clam guarding priceless treasure and a deadly secret. So ridiculous. I'm not saying be an idiot and start gushing at him and coherently, but something. Say how you feel or flirt a bit, or ask him out on a date inside the fucking game or such. Goddamn anything other than a bunch of bullshitty pining and tight-assy nothing. You have to do what I say. You promise, Jane. I promise to believe what you say, not do it. Those two things are precisely the same shit. Mrs. Dashes, precisely? If I agree to say something, will you stop tormenting me about it? Yes, but only because that will be impossible for me to do when you and him are snogging hard and motherfucking makeup paradise, a.k.a. the sex clan. Fine. But let the record show that this resolution has almost nothing whatsoever to do with your use of the phrase Sex land. Just let me. I need to think of what to say and wait for the right moment. Is that okay? Sure, don't wait too long. And don't underestimate Strider's wiles nor Jake's, let's say, open-mindedness. Well, he does often profess his love for adventure, I suppose. Oh my god. I really don't have a moment to spare, do I? You're finally getting it. Now go. Go, 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 go. And Jane, I'm warning you, if you don't say something to him, I am personally entering the game specifically to fuck your shit up. Lolly Dowdy. Tipsy Nostalgic, cease pestering, Gutsy Gumshoe. Prince of Heart. Rise up. Because time is on my side. Jake, level up. Okay. 11, 11, 11. 2 times gun, 1 eye kind. Skull Smuggler. Castor Troy's Apprentice. BlueLookersNude.com. Green Eyes Peeled for. Pumpkin Patch Gunslinger. One Too Many Suitors. Scrum Runner. Revenge of Bernie Lomax. Hope-a-Dope Boxer. Cupid's Crosshair Candy. Sharkbait Heartthrob. Peter Panache. Fisty Cuff Aficionado. A Hunk Rumpus Buster. And Bo Skylark. Foreshadowing is a literary device used by. That absurd drubbing earned you another rung on your Escher ladder. One of the steeper prices you've had to pay for a bit of ladder climbing, but in the end, you suppose it was all worth it to be able to bask in the glory and prestige of the Peter Panache rung. You guess? Ugh, who are you kidding? You don't have a fucking clue what that means. This hurts. Bro. Your contraption and its busy fists just royally kicked my ass. And that sure is God-made little green apples isn't all there is to say on the matter. Little green apples, huh? Red, green? Are you listening, my friend? I'll have you know my ass was straight up served ice cold. My savage caboose has been catered to impeccably. Not unlike that of a gentleman stranded on an island, inhabited by a race of indigenous butlers. I hope that the far-fetched scenario I have described has adequately communicated the severity of my robotic butt-whipping. Does this mean I passed the test or whatever the fuck? Can your robot drop the bullshit and give me the uranium now or what? Dirk, where the frig are you? I'm afraid Dirk can't hear you right now, Jake. Red, meet green. Ah, nuts. Jake. Black out. And then everything went black. Jake. Pastor Roxy. The scene! It's the scene! I fucking knew I timed this right. Yes, it's the scene where I'm wearing a skull top, but also Jake is wearing a skull top, but also Bro is about to flip his lid. And so is Jane. There is an equal amount of men and women about to flip lids. And wearing lids. Just lidded, really. Lids all around. And cans. Golgotha's terror began pestering, tipsy nostalgic. Hey, these 2 colors remind me of something. I still can't find Dirk. All I can get is his jerkwad shades. Surprise, freaking prize. Jake. English. Can you see I'm fuck deep in all these... Can't you see? I'm fuck deep in all these stupid Malcats. Oh, no? I can't see that, actually. I'm also fuck deep and busy. What is it? Just seeing if you had heard from him yet. I would really like to speak with him today. You know, like actually in person instead of through his aggravating liaison, who is so far up his own ass with this HAL 9000 shtick, it's redonkulous. Did Jake just name their child Hal? moving on. Is he avoiding me or something? I hope I didn't piss him off through some indecent slight. Gosh, he can be sensitive. Nah, he's just, biding his time, I guess. Well, okie doke. Man, I just had this crazy dream after getting cold-cocked by his roughhouse droid. Yeah, there's been that going around. What? Dreaming. What was yours about? Well, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but it may just have featured none other than the girl of my dreams. What? What? She had sharp, funny horns and a nice blue dress, and she may have been some sort of spidery vampire. I don't know about spidery vampires. I haven't heard much about them at all today. This specific last 24 hours. I've never heard of them. Certainly not a movie reference that I, Jake English, would fucking make. What the fuck is happening? What is my life? I don't know. It was very brief, but she waved to me. No. This won't do at all. No. What won't? You slobbering over some alien dream girl. Fuck that. I'm having a hard enough time keeping trash of the jig sticks as it is. The jig sticks. The jig sticks. Also, who said she was an alien? I just thought she was some kind of pretty monster. Listen, bro, I know you love adventures and dumb shit like that, but you're forbidden from thinking about her again. Okay, I mean, this is a strange reaction, Roxy, but okay. She was a figment of my imagination, so what choice do I even have? Exactly. She was a fake girl. Yeah, so forget. Oh, fakey. Fake. Wait a minute. Has Jake talked to you yet about anything? About anything? Yes, I do imagine our last chat could fit that description. I mean, anything serious? Feeling wazy? Ways shit. About your emotions. Not really. You guys seem procrastinating about this. On what? Can you just message her now? Sure, but what are you talking about? Should I expect a serious exchange about feelings and whatnot? Depends on the present magnitude of her tiassery. Some ways move you fuckers along and get some stuff out in the poppin' already. Wait, could this be about certain unrequited pinings you may have alluded to earlier? I just noticed that his shade of green is pine. They're pining for him. I'm going to scream. My third eye was opened by the Jake Sticks. Jenny Azoth. 6:59 p.m. June 8th, 2023. My third eye was opened by how tiny and tight Jake's fucking page shorts are. What the fuck is life? Why is this happening? Why is everyone lusting after Jake's ass the secret to enlightenment? Someone help me, please. Why did pining have to be... No. I didn't say nothing. Saying anything? Yeah, me neither. Me neither, Roxy. I say nothing. Yep. Yep. Indubitably. Miss Zipper Lips, was it? Humorously misspelled, of course. Zwip. I guess I can't help but wonder if that truly is the way she sees me, or if it is just some wild ego-stroking delusion on my part. Yeah, tell me about it. I always get this sense that people sort of fancy me, but who knows, I could be just miles off the old Rocco about that. Ah ha ha. You're right, I think it's high time we cleared the air on some things, even if there is a chance it gets all awkward and prickly. That is what being brave and adventurous is about, after all. Isn't it just about summoning up the courage to pilfer some priceless loot from the trap-laden catacomb, or shooting at some stuff with 2 guns at once? There are treacheries of the heart to consider. Or of the words. Or of the images. Ceci n'est pas un joystick. LOL, you fucking dork. But yeah, let's do that. Shit. Gotta go. I think there's someone in here. Are you in danger? Tipsy Nostalgic sees pestering Golgotha's terror. Jake, Pastor Jane. Golgotha's terror began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Do I have to tear my heart out and smash it to bits? I wonder what color heart that is. Is it red or green? Aloha, madame. Jake. Hey there. I was actually about to message you. Yes, I have heard that maybe your correspondence was forthcoming. You did? I just got off the phone with Roxy. Wait, what did she tell you? Well, not anything all that specific. This is a reminder for all those in the audience who have been lulled into a sense of security with the Jake Stakes and how dumb and lovable and goofy this boy is, that he is lying. Did she coach you into writing this message? Oh, you know how it is. What with her ways? What ways? You know. Ways! I believe these are not incongruous with those of a feisty and provocative young woman. Provocative my behind. She is skirting dangerously close to meddlesome territory. No, it's really not like that. Hold on. God damn it! It's just Dak's inscrutable wrestleboard acting up over there. What the fuck is it doing now? Has one of his gadgets been causing trouble for you over there as well? If by causing trouble you mean clobbering the ever-friggin' tar out of me while still switched on the novice setting, then yes. But that's not why I messaged you. I will not be deterred here, Jane. Deterred from what? Jane, I think it's high time we had a talk about honest to goodness, dame to fellas talk. Like about, stuff, you know? Our stuff? Our feelings. Like how we feel about each other. Yes. Okay. I don't think I'm out of line in suggesting we've been tiptoeing around some issues here. Do you? Have we? I think so. It's just a hunch. Is there something you'd like to say to me, Jake? About how you feel? Absolutely. I feel that Total honesty between us will be the best policy as we begin our journey together. So, I say, let's put all the facts on the table where we can both see them. With that in mind, I would like to ask you a question, Jane, and I hope it doesn't strike you as being too forward. Go on. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I've picked up on certain, let's say, hints. So I have to come out and ask. Oh boy, this has actually proven to be a serious challenge to my bravery now that I'm going through with it. I'm getting a little hot under the collar here. No, it's okay. Please, continue. Well, okay then. What I'd like to know is, do you like me, Jane? Wait. What? I mean, do you like me as more than a friend? Do you envision us as like an item? A romantic pairing of sorts? What? Is that the direction in which you would prefer our relationship to progress? Well, Please, be honest with me, Jane. Just come out and say it. Do you fancy me? No! What the fuck? I see. Very well, then. Jeez. I must have really misread that one. Kind of feel like a bonehead now. Maybe a skull head? A skull cap? Maybe a skull cap? Maybe Jake Dirk means skull cap? That's their ship name, is Skull Cap? Fucking shoot me. With twin pistols and a wink. Are you sure the answer's no? I guess that sure was a thing. I said, haha. Well, yes, fair enough. Oh, I guess I did put you on the spot there, didn't I? I know it may sound cocky of me, but I really was not prepared for this answer. You must think I'm this epic friggin' tool now. Couldn't say I'd disagree if you did. No! Oh my god, what am I saying here, Jake? I didn't mean it. I didn't want to make you feel that way. Now, Jane, let's not backpedal here. You've spoken the truth, and I greatly appreciate and respect you for that. But now that I think about it, you know what? No. Please don't take this the wrong way, but chance is actually quite of a relief. It is? I consider you to be a lovely lady of the highest caliber, and I think that any gent worth his salt would be a huge bozo to let the chance to go steady with you slip through his fingers. I've given the possibility some thought myself. You have? Sure, I'm only human, Jane. I'm going to entertain some, let's say, certain ideas. What ifs, you know? Like, what if we did meet up someday? What if you asked me out, or something? I'm sure I'd say yes, given all we've been through together. And then, well, who knows? You... What? Probably, but I'm kind of babbling here. You're not. You predicted the candy timeline, Jake. Don't undersell yourself. The point is, those are all just silly daydreams about stuff and about your feelings for me that I was projecting on you, which weren't even real. And now that we've been honest with each other about this, we can kind of move on and just be great friends. Friends! Oh boy! And it's a load off, to be honest, because that was a lot to think about on top of everything else. Everything else? Things are kind of complicated for me, Jane. You and Roxy and Deck and his crazy responded now as... Well, let's say it's a... tangled web. Let's just put it that way. I don't think I'm following. I don't think Jake does either. I don't think I do either. I don't think she does either. I don't think either of them do. There are a fuckload of irons in the fire, Jane. So many irons in the fire. Wonder why Jake started using that aphorism suddenly. Such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons. And mixed metaphors, apparently. Exactly. Yes? See? You get it. I really don't, Jake. Oh, son of a bitch. What? Robot's being weird again. What's happening? It's having some sort of mental episode. Mode. See, this is what I'm talking about, Jane. This is what I'm dealing with here. Like I said, my life is many different hells of complicated. Like, for instance, what the frick are these colours? Why do I see red, orange, and blue here, but red, yellow, and orange here? Why would I see that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Jake, could you just tell me what you're talking about? You're right. I did say honesty was the best policy, didn't I? So might as well not keep certain things so close to the vest anymore. Have you noticed that Jake is now willing to reveal this after she's already locked into saying that she doesn't have feelings for him and therefore being a shoulder to cry on? Interesting. That talent of Jake's not to notice he's doing that. Maddening. Rage. Bound. For a hope bound, he sure is surrounded by a lot of clowns. Honk honk. Actually, come to think of it, since you've made your feelings apparent and only see me as a friend, that makes it a lot easier. Come to think of it. Isn't that convenient? Yes! Friends! Maybe you could help me sort out some stuff that's been weighing on me lately. Well, what are friends for? Jake? Jane, are you alright? You seem to be exclaiming more liberally than usual. Me? I'm just terrific. I'm feeling so friendly. I clearly just want to be a good friend and bring all my amazing friendliness to bear on your problems. Friendly style. This, I mean... Oh, all that says is, Jane, you're such a sweetheart. So as I was saying, I can't help but feel like all this stuff going on with Deck, like his responders' mind games and his robots' mysterious and brutal hazings, are all like... Oh, man, I know this is gonna sound crazy. What? Crazy? What? Of course not. Oh, that's so crazy. Like, they're all part of a really long term and esoteric courtship process that is bizarre, but somehow makes perfect sense in his mind. Courtship? Yes, from Dak. To, woo me. Really? Well, I know this is hard to believe, but I know Dirk pretty well. Well, I'm more than a little sure he likes me in that way, if you catch my drift. And with what? What with how he is? Just so relentless and aggressive about everything, you know? Yeah. So I just start to wonder deep down if maybe it's inevitable. What's inevitable? Him and me. It's more than just best buddies. Now, I don't know if he has his heart set on something. He will never let up. So maybe it's just gonna happen. Maybe things will be easier that way. I should just try to come to terms with it. I don't think you have to do anything you don't want to, Jake. Yeah. Wait. Do you not want to? Like I said, Jane. Janie. Dear, sweet, dear, precious, dear Jane. I am inclined to entertain certain ideas. What ifs? That's all. That's all. Nope, nothing else to read into that. I mean, we do get along really well. We share a lot of interests. Now, I'm not saying I'm really gung-ho to the max about the proposition, but yeah. Giving it some thought. No. Do you think that's weird of me? For even considering it? Seems like he's still trying to pretend he's not way into the idea to me. But what do I know? Well, no. I don't think that makes you weird, Jake. Really? I think that... What, Jane? I think that it's great if you are open to exploring those feelings. Idiot! Okay, I'm sorry. That was a little aside. We have fun. We have fun. There were no Metal King Boo references. Moving on. Oh, gosh, that's really swell of you to say that. Oh my god. Okay, if anyone doesn't, if that's a bad sense for anyone, I'll try and put a time code if I remember. I'm sorry. We have fun. That's really swell of you to say that. Oh my god. No! Did the mic... Oh, it's still going. We good? We live? Am I still... Can you still hear me? Are we connected? Excellent. Most excellent. Sorry, just had to make a little Deltarune reference there. Yeah, I yelled so loud that it looped back around into silence. It all starts with a crack. Everything rises up from there like steam. Have I mentioned what a top-notch friend you are, Jane? Yes. As a matter of fact, you have. Now, please, don't take me as saying I'm about to go leaping into his arms or anything. That would be a bit brash. Haha. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we were both girls and I held you and you was hold and we kissed and we were both girls? Can you even imagine? Like, gosh. Oh gosh, I'm just being so silly. Pachoo! But my thought process sort of went like this. He's been my best friend forever. And I've always liked him a lot as a brother. And years ago, I used to joke around with him that we would probably be totally into each other if he was a girl. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we were both girls and we kissed? Can you imagine? Gosh. Oh, but of course that was before I started to realize he was probably serious about those feelings for me regardless. Yeah. Nothing was serious about... Nope. Definitely not. Come to think of it, maybe that was unwittingly poor form on my part, kind of leading him on or something. Whoops! Ah! Can you imagine? But then, later, I started thinking, maybe I was being kind of unfair to him in the first place. I mean, by saying we would only be a good match if he was a girl. Or if we were both girls. Like, is that last condition there really all that important? Does that make sense? You are incredibly understanding, Jane. Thank you so much for listening. I've never told anyone all that. It's so great to have a friend as good as you. That is what I am good for, it seems. If we hadn't cleared the air just now, I probably would have never had the gumption to talk about it with you. It's so cool how you were honest with me about how you felt. I think honesty is always the best policy. I can't believe how much I was overcomplicating all this in my head. The situation is actually really pretty funny when you think about it. robo-splode. Say, Jake, not to cast doubt on your feelings, but are you quite sure all of Dirk's actions have been for the sake of courtship? You did say his robot was prone to assailing you, did you not? Is that really an affectionate gesture? Well, he basically sent me that thing as kind of a sparring partner. Like, to wrestle with. And I love to wrestle. Oh. And, yeah, I guess he programmed it to be a bit overzealous, but, I mean, what do you expect from the guy? I think it's his way of training me to become tougher. Which sometimes is annoying. Sometimes when I walk through the jungle, I'm sweating bullets and wondering if it's going to pounce on me out of nowhere. But there's actually something kind of exciting about that. It's like every day's more of an adventure. And truthfully, it's probably working. I probably am getting better at being in scrums. Yeah, I guess you're right. And his responder, which I guess is really a part of his personality, even if he doesn't like to say so. Well, it kinda lets on more than Dirk ever would. Like a diptych. Like one shade and another complementary shade. Like two pairs of hands. Like red and blue. Like up and down. But this is probably just imaginary. It's almost like this weird clone of himself playing passive-aggressive matchmaker between me and his real self. Yeah, I can see how much such a complicated relationship could keep you preoccupied. Guess I can't blame you. Maybe just... no. What? Maybe. Just go for it. Hell, why not? Just tell him you know how he feels and that you're open to the idea. No! Seriously, what the fuck was that? Are you shitting me with this? That sure was a thing, all I said. Well, what are friends for, Jake? Stupid! 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 Yeah! Friendly style. I think it's great if you are open to exploring these feelings. Oh my god. Please just kill me. Hey Jane? Hey Jane! Shut the fuck up! Whee! Maybe you should just go for it. Fuck! You really think so? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Well, I was kinda going to let it play out. Just see what happens and go from there, but you think a more proactive approach would be better? Well, he likes you. You seem to like him well enough. Just... why not? Sounds good to me. Wow. I must say, this sort of advice surprises me coming from you. And why would that be? What? Are you expecting me to advocate a more conservative approach? To tell you to stop being shy and cagey and keep beating around the bush indefinitely? To stop being such a tight ass? What would ever give you that idea about me? That I might be a tight ass? Yes, I guess that is certainly a strategy to consider. Jane, I must say, your perspective on this is refreshingly bold. I believe that is, you will find, as far as refreshing boldness goes, I am simply the best there is! That's a bit of a loaded phrase. I wonder whose meme that is. Sure looks that way. Screw it. Ask him out. Just kill the suspense already. Become boyfriends and such. Have some babies. Well now, Jane, the decision to sire children with your best bro, not one to be taken lightly. Yeah, I know. It's one that the Muse of Light already pointed out early in the conversation was taken pretty lightly. And they didn't take it lightly, did they? Okay. I think I have to go. I have this stupid game to play. Gutsy Gumshoe, cease pestering, Golgotha's terror. You do not think about seahorses lightly. You don't think about seahorses lightly, is what he's trying to say. Because if you think about seahorses, you really gotta dig your teeth into that thought. Really get your whole belly around that thought, if you will. Your big, round, pregnant male belly. Into the Spider-Verse came out in 2019! Jake would have loved it! Peter B. Parker is Jake English! Oh my god! Here. Get this shit out of my face. But you need it. Whatever. Is something wrong? What were you two talking about? I don't want to talk about it. And if I did, I sure would want to talk about it with you. Should I be offended? Or apologetic right now? Help me out. You're talking to glasses here. I just want to go to sleep and not wake up forever. I think I'll just put this card over here on the desk. I'm copying this for reasons. Just reasons. Wonder what that looks like. Found her. You just knew you hadn't finished the job. When it comes to children who ain't quite been offed yet, you've got a sixth sense. What is that? That's not even close to a mobster. I've been doing too much Jake English. Jake English is a hell of a drug. Speaking of Jake, Jack! Finished job. Hang on. It's this guy. Gotta answer this. You better be bearing news of invited youngsters. Answer dignitary. He says the deceased child count is still sitting at 0 over here. You say, what? He says that's not all. You wait for him to spill the beans. He says one of the brats staged a little rebellion on the moon. Stuck the brute's head on a pike for all to see. Real black eye for the kingdom and the contests, eh? Press is going nuts with it. Wait. Brute's dead, you say? He says yes. Damn it. He was one of your best agents. You never really cared for the guy, but you admired his brutality. So we all did say. He says. This is getting personal, you say. What's the status on these little shits? Where are they now? He says the prince flew the coop, see? Not the girl's gone. You say gone what? Rogue? After a little while, he says AWOL. He had to pause. The guy doesn't really take a shine into puns, and you can't really say you blame him. Okay, the Jake English is coming back in. Stop. Jake, back in your box. Tally ho. Yeah. Cheerio. You say you're gonna finish the business here and take your next shuttle over to Dice over and out. Wham! Yeah, that's enough of that. Nap time. Roxy, emerge from fuck deep in Meow Cats. Why did you have to clone so many cats? Why do they all have to breed so much? Why do they all have to be so friendly? Oh, babies! Roxy, proceed to Transmaterializer. You trudge through the fluffy morass in the direction of the mysterious device known as the Transmaterializer. You need to send this dead cat back to Mom and get the show on the road. More voices echoing in the distance. Some of the meow cats get nervous and poof up their tails. It's pretty clear you aren't alone in here. Better make this quick. You never understood what the point of this thing was. It's old and damaged. Whatever is supposed to show up on the screens is blacked out, either due to the damage or due to this voidy blackout bullshit that seems to follow you wherever you go for some reason. Almost like visual snow. Here's the lab's funky aperifier, which you use to clone all these cats. You use your other aperifier to make paradox slime from cats. Gather and mix the slime in this machine and crank out the mutant kitties. You can't use the cloning device's native aperifier to make cats because the target is locked onto your mom. Most of the time, the screen is blacked out, so you haven't been able to investigate her past carefully, much to your regret. Or her tragic death, for that matter. Right now, the target is locked onto a time from her childhood. It's a good thing you stopped by. It's reminding you to collect a DNA sample for later, so you can jumpstart this tri-generational lol-on family reunion that's apparently supposed to happen. Don't look into that. There's no layers to that reunion. Roxy, apperify. Hey, the scarf came. Looks like, as expected, trying to apperify your mother as a kid from the past would have created a paradox, so a paradox line is the result. But quite unexpectedly, to some, a stray thread has found itself stranded on the other shore. Bringing her scarf along for the ride seems to have created no conflict, and you swiped it right off her neck. Young Mom probably has no idea what the hell just happened to her scarf. This is so exciting. Yoinked. Just like it never even happened. Oh, you are so gonna wear that thing, you don't care how mom gooey it is. Do you want to know where it came from? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Do you know? Do you know where it came from? Do you know? Because it's about to come back again. Do you know? Nay. Roxy, collect sample. You stow the kid mom goo in one of your capture log bottles. Wait. That was kind of a weird implementation of your modus. You're not even sure what happened there? That sort of looks a lot like what the machine normally does. You know, like she has the ectobiology modus. Oh well. Miracles do happen, you guess. Whatever. You guess you can just sort of go pick it up? Roxy, go just sort of pick it up. You go just sort of pick it up, and that works fine. We don't really need to be all that dramatic about it. Now, about that totes baller scarf. Roxy, Wear the scarf. Be the rider. Do you get the reference yet? Do you get it? It's the joke. Do you get it? Do you get it? You can't be the rider because in this universe, the pony is too small for some reason. Not that being the rider ever really made much sense in the first place. It's almost like it wasn't canon. It's almost like it occurred in a non-canon flesh. It's almost like you were able to appear fight because it didn't happen. Anyway, the scarf looks great, and you made a great decision. And that's really all there is to say on the matter. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to say. Stop. Stop implying there's something else. There's nothing. Stop it. Roxy, get to that transmaterializer already. This bit's getting long enough as it is. Almost as long as that frickin' scarf. B1, B2. Speaking of which, that scarf is always off screen, isn't it? This is probably the most perplexing device in the lab to you. It seemed to be a sort of a purifier sanctificator hybrid. Those two symbols. But it uses a massive amount of power, far more than the simple purifier uses. Sending Friglish home should nearly deplete its entire fuel gauge. You have no idea what could possibly account for the extra power consumption. There are many other puzzling things about it. You don't know what the deal is with that frog up there, or the strange cracked disc symbol, or the arrow, which is locked firmly on the B1 side for some reason. Ugh, it's all completely meaningless to you. The only things that make sense are the fuel gauge, the two big buttons, and the coordinate panels indicating where and when to target. And that's simply all there is to say on the matter. But it looks like the panels have been damaged somehow since the last time you looked at it. If you changed them, there'd be no telling what you would change them to, so you might as well not bother and leave them on their previous setting.
Void.
Which was pretty much your plan anyway.
Light.
Roxy, deploy Friglish. You bust open a bottle of dead cat on the pad, and get a little teary-eyed as you say one last goodbye. Goodbye, Friglish. May this cycle of stupidity be completed in a way that totally isn't at all humorous. Oh, hey, G-Cat. What good timing. Come to pay your respects, huh? The G-Cat unceremoniously washes a paw with his omnipotent green tongue, so that we may see green and pink. For some reason, I'm reminded of something. Green and pink. Oh well, it's probably nothing. Nothing to say there, buddy? No remorse at all? This is all his fault, of course. Even though he probably didn't mean to get him killed. I mean, at least you think he didn't? Aw, who are you kidding? You can't stay mad at cats. Look at him! He clean him paw! Oh, the toe beans! Mwah! And all of the others. The descendants of this one particular feline megafauna gather around to bid farewell to their common ancestor. This is probably the closest he will ever come to receiving a proper funeral. Roxy, send him home. Complete the loop. A mutant kitten does the honors instead, intentionally or otherwise, and everything goes white. Bon voyage, friend. Friglish, fast forward to Jasper Sprite. And this is pretty much how all that happened. Circle. Squared. ×2 combo. Wait, that in the corner. Could it be? Is it? Could it really be? It is. Wear the scarf, Roxy. Be the rider. Ride. Nay. Gay. Nay. And that was pretty much how all that happened. Jasper Sprite, say hi to everybody. What do you think this is? Act 6 intermission 2? That'll be happening pretty soon, don't worry. Let's all try to settle down here. That's that, you guess? Hey, where did all the cats go? G-Cat, did you do something pointlessly mischievous again? Are they all hiding from you? Wait, there are a few hiding behind the equipment there. Looks like something has scared them all off. More clank noises behind you. You pretend not to notice. And slowly, calmly, reach for your Roxy turnaround. Freeze, motherfucker! Futter! Motherfucker! Shit! Sure are a lot of them today. They must be getting desperate. Roxy, fire. You can't do it. They may be dangerous, but you know they're only looking for food. You have this awful feeling these guys sneak in here now and then to hunt for cats. Best not to think about it, really. Gotta figure out some other way to get out of this gym. Solicit G-Cat for assistance. This big stretch. Maybe he's in one of his arbitrarily helpful moods. What do you say there, friend? Little help? God damn it, G-Cat. Roxy, run. You hoof it back to the window on the double. Wonder why G-Cat teleported there. The famished ruffians are in hot pursuit. Roxy, jump in. Phoom. Wonder what happens if the other window turns off. What the shit? Ah! Nothing personal, kid. Count some wool beasts, bitch! Dirk, examine fenestrated plane. This thing just appeared out of thin air. I mean, imagine if Roxy was caught in it when it turned off. What would have happened? Hey, what's this horse doing here? And what's this head doing here? And what's this Dirk doing here with his head still attached? This thing just appeared out of thin air. Did someone sendificate it to you? Or is it one of that damn cat's tricks? Is he just up to his tricks again? Fucking G-Cat. Looks like it's one of Roxy's. Maybe she knows what's up. You should probably ask her. Dirk, ask Roxy. She doesn't respond. Must be busy with something. Probably just goofing off and drinking up a storm, as usual. In other words, probably in the void. Looks like it'll have to wait way. Someone's messaging you. Dirk. Answer. Undying umbrage began jeering, Timaeus testified. Hello, Dirk. I want to play a game. Oh, motherfuck. What do you say? To my... What game? You know what game? The one where I say, I'm gonna kill all of you someday. There's nothing you can do about it. Just some more menacing shit like that. All just bundled up in the pretense of a lot of useless fucking puzzles. Oh, right. That game. And here I thought you were gonna ask me to draw you more weird porn for some reason. Well, the night is still young, so who knows? But nah, I was just dropping by again to say, now, how I'm gonna kill you. That's all. And this is just assuming you don't all die before I get the chance to puzzle murder you. On account of you being such hideous fuck-ups. I mean, look at this. You already blew it. Blew what? On Durst. You upset the order, didn't you? You went and pissed off the witch. Now they're gonna hunt you down, dude. They're probably on their way. Kill you right now. I'm pretty well hidden on Durst. I doubt they'll find me until I'm ready to be found again. No. Not on Durst. On your planet. Earth? You're pretty fucking easy to find there, don't you think? Oh, yes. Your aggressors are coming for you. I've seen it. In fact, Hawk, they are already here. Wonk. Yeah, well, I was expecting as much. It's kind of why I was on my way to the roof, like just now, until I was interrupted by this window appearing, and then by you. So maybe I should try plugging it in. Oh, my God. Who cares? It's just some more pointless track for you to obsess over and distract you from getting any actual relevant shit done. That's why I told G-Cat to go there. The amount of time you people waste is fucking unbelievable to me. I read about some of the things you and your predecessors have done, far more than I care to. Trust me. And every time, I'm always just, get the fuck on with it already. I didn't think you were much of a historian. I'm not. She sends me so much bullshit about this. You don't even know. She wants to hear what I have to say. Like exchange theories and shit. And I have to just be like, bitch, I don't goddamn care. Every time. But it doesn't matter. What's the next thing I invariably find on my terminal? Another goddamn wall of text. All color-coded and formatted for me to read and everything. Just walls and walls of candy-ass, tutti-frutti fucking shit loads of text of people babbling, mostly. We are talking about migraine-inducing, diuretic, vertical suicide drops of ugly fucking words! Impenetrably asinine rainbow freefalls of frivolous banter. Got it? The rainbow fucking fruity asshole rumpus factory up in here. So I say, what is this? I told you if you sent me any more fan fiction, I would fly to Prospect and murder you in your sleep, which I might do regardless. But anyway, he says there are actual ancient transcripts. And I'm like, well, fuck. How can these people talk so much? I feel like I'm picking up some bad habits from you windbagging piss faces. Look at this. I wasn't even going to go off like this. This was supposed to be just in and out. Fuck you. So I'm done here. Anyway, later, you horse-parking twit. Wait, just one thing before you go. One thing. Right here. Put it right here. Your sister was saying about you having some doubts about playing. Is that true? Now, just 1 second. One last question, please. Now, do you think my ass looks fat in these pants? Boom. Okay. Columbo joke over. Columbo joke procedure.exe has crashed and is on fire. Oh god, the flame is spreading. Oh no. I need to hang up now. On the Columbo joke. That's it. That's the whole thing. AR. Anyone seeing this? Do I need to say it? I kind of feel like if I say it, it's going to be real obvious. But if the shades go on his face, where does Yaldabaoth go? Where does Yaldabaoth go? Where does he go? Where does he go? Where does Yaldabaoth go? Hey, why is my cursor here? I should move this cursor, but for some reason it's stuck here. I think my mouse died. Both of my mouses at once. Anyways, where would Yaldabaoth go? She's not my sister. We don't got sisters. It's not a thing. Don't drag us through your nasty human familial mud. Correct. Of course I'm going to play. I was just saying I would, to fuck with her and make her cry. Like I have a choice but to play. You think I want to stay here? Just hang around till I join the 100 billion corpses fertilizing the soil? I see. No, I didn't think so. I was just curious. Human curiosity is contemptible. She shares it with you, and I can't fucking stand it. Gotcha. You sure seem to hate us, but I notice it doesn't stop you from talking to us frequently. Or at least to me. Surely there must be at least one of our virtues you admire. Yes, ambition. That's the only good one. And I think you got that. Which is maybe why you're the only one I can put up with for any duration. It's called a grudging respect, which is the only kind that's even worth a fuck. I'll take that as a rare overture of friendship. No, don't. So, do you even know how this is gonna work? What? Your session. Can you even really have a session with only 2 players? She says you can. And she likes to think she's the expert. Personally, I don't care. Maybe it's against the rules. What we're doing, I just want to get in there. And just fuck shit up. Don't you just get tired of playing nice? Don't you ever just want to go ape shit? Yeah. I sense that was your plan, which is kind of what I was talking about. How can you win like that? I thought the point was to cooperate with your co-players to achieve an objective, not compete with them or try to kill them. I don't think we've had one conversation where you didn't express the desire to kill her. Guess we'll just have to see, won't we? I think this is probably a different kind of session. One where the players fight for supremacy rather than work together. Ooh, I think that must be the way. Because that is how I want it to be. If I want something to be true hard enough, then that makes it slightly more absolutely irrefutable. Are you feeling me, fucker? Maybe you're right. But since that's how you feel now, maybe the truth is that the game is challenging you to overcome these failings. What if your real quest is to put aside your differences and work together if you want to both survive and grow as a person? No. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Human, fuck that shit. Not even alien, fuck that shit. So you can understand better the kind of fucking of the shit that's going on. Human, fuck it so much. So hard and so angrily. Ape, fuck that shit. Yeah, I didn't think you'd dig that idea. Just putting it out there. How about you just shut up and get on the roof and take your fucking punishment? Now where the hell's your ghastly choo-choo? Go get it. Hurry up. My juju? The loathsome false person with the floppy limbs in the tercidal attire. In the tercite attire you like to nap with. Oh, Lil Cal? No, man. Lil Cal is the shit. The thing is not the shit. It is an uncanny, grinning mockery. A bad omen. And you should chop it up and burn it. No way, dude. He's my best friend. How fucking sad is that? I'm just trying for once and the only one time ever to be helpful. Those things you don't even know what they are. Kick-ass ventriloquist doll. I've been given reason to believe it once belonged to my bro. I don't give a shit what you believe. There's only one reason for those to exist. It's to turn the life of everyone who occupies the same universe with it into a fucking Kafkaesque fucking nightmare! Nay! Is that one of your alien folk stories? Yes, but it also is one of yours! And it is also true! Get rid of it, Gregor Samsa! Hop fucking do it! You could argue that my life is already kind of a living nightmare. Did I end before that? Sorry. That's a little miscakey of me. I'll try to stop. So there's no point in getting rid of him now. Either way, I'm gonna hang on to him. You stubborn fuck. Fine. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe yours is untainted? I don't know. Could be. Its eyes look dead to me. Maybe you lucked the fuck out with your particular juju. I honestly had no idea you were this superstitious. Yeah, he does a lot of math. Kind of weird that he's this superstitious, isn't it? That he does a lot of math and he is superstitious. That he does a lot of math and he's superstitious. That he does a lot of math and is superstitious. That he does a lot of math and is superstitious. That he does a lot of iterative loops and he's superstitious. That he does a lot of iterative loops and is superstitious. That he's surrounded by simulacra and simulation and is superstitious. That he's surrounded by simulacra and simulation and is superstitious. Isn't that funny? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're cooking with petrol now. Whew. You're a bit fascinating guy, in a way. I can't really figure you out. You're kind of like a puzzle box inside of a mystery, inside of an enigma. In case you're wondering why I got put up with you more, why I put up with you more than my friends do, I wasn't. Now, are you going to go get it? Or what? Why do you want me to get Cal so bad? I don't. Just that I saw you, slightly ahead of now, climbing to the roof with that thing. So apparently, it's requisite for getting the fuck on with stuff? Dumbass! Okay, so some self-fulfilling shit then. I was hoping for a better reason. Whatever. Don't take it. Make a paradox happen. Works for fucking me! At this point, I'm leaning towards grabbing him just because he seems to bother you so very much. Well, I've heard worse reasons for acting like a stupid piece of shit. Dirk, retrieve Juju. I live to spite God. Fuck you, God. This is probably a dumb question, but do you not really care about casual spoilers? Yes. That's unbelievably dumb to ask, and not even canon. Can you get your pronunciation right? Sorry. I mean, I am reading it out in the moment. Maybe give a gal a fucking break. Like, you don't mind telling me I'm about to pick up Cal and thus causing that to happen. So I guess you similarly wouldn't mind telling us more about significant outcomes. Oh my god, you can't even stick to canon. And it's not even that I don't mind. It's that I fail to spectacularly give a shit. It's that I fail spectacularly to give a shit. Fuck. There's such a big difference. And the fact that I might not clue you into your fate all the time, due to my aggravated apathy over the matter, is an immutable fact. I am stating for the fucking record. It does not mean that giving a shit is what's taking place here, nor is bonding, nor is becoming a friend, nor is the human illness, disease known as friendship. I feel like you've said something like that before. At least 5 different statements just echoed in my ears, and then I said them, but not canonically, but in that exact syntax. Oh, you know what else I hate? When that fucking happens. Like right fucking now. I told you about stairs happen. Wait, you mean it wasn't intentional? I thought it was kind of like this thing you were doing. Shut up! You know what? I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't care. I think it's regrettably likely that you succeed. I think that's what people tend to do when they're regarded as legends by obsessive assholes. So maybe you all die, or maybe you don't. But if you don't, I'll take solace in the fact that means I still get the chance to kill you. How about that? For casual spoilers! Fair enough. Hey, you know, for someone who has such strong opinions about long-winded people, you've kind of been talking my ear off. I do actually have shit to do. Yeah. See how you people suck me into your bullshit? I should have kept it brief. And surly, like I was going to. Like, just said, hello, Dirk. I want to play a game. And then like, bro, roof, now, bring Juju. And that's it. Yeah, that would have been good. Cold fucking blooded, to the point. Damn it. That actually sounds familiar too. I kind of feel like I'm starting to see through the narrative, and I don't like it. Are you sure you haven't said something like that before, or am I just hearing intrusive voices from other versions of reality I have no means of accessing? That is to say, am I delusional or am I delusional? Have I? Fuck! I don't know. Whatever. Both! Anyway, let's wrap this shit up. This is getting a bit long. You've stolen enough of my time. Fucking thief lord. I didn't even get a chance to try plugging in that window. I did you a favor. Another pointless action stricken from the timeline. Hang on. Something's happening. The drones had come a-knocking. They're coming for you, man! I told you, dog! Later, douche! I think you just had a flip-off malfunction there. Shit! That's better. Undying umbrage ceased cheering, Timaeus testified. Third time's the charm. We can do this. Roxy. Abscond. Can't abscond, bro. Abscond. Can't abscond. Abscond. Ghost punch! Nice abscond! Yeet! Oh, fuck. Right. These guys. Oh, you're not out of the frying pan yet? Roxy! Oh, fuck! Better run! Again! Get going, fuckers! Last scamper! Everybody out of the goddamn way! You got a lab full of cats, a skirt full of scamper, and a head full of vodka! Pachoo! Roxy, hide! For the time being, it seems you are safe from punky-looking fish aliens and cat-hungry chess bandits. But, now what? Thank you, Seb. You're always there for the visual callback when no other characters have been kind and thoughtful enough in order to be there in time to make the visual callback. You're always there to square my circle, Seb. Thank you. Examine pre-punch card. You have no idea what you're looking at here? What are you supposed to do with this? Well. Might as well get the fuck started. It's not like there's anything left to do besides embarrass yourself over Pesterchum some more. You've already done enough of that today to last a lifetime. Jane. Enter. That's twice. The tree just went away on its own. What's that ship doing here? Years in the future. But not many? That sure looks gray. Kind of interesting. Oh. Did you see that? Am I losing my mind, or did the gray around the window get a little redder? I'm gonna have to go over that in post. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? End of Act 6, Act 2. Scene. Okay. Nope. We're not ready for the milk yet. Oh my god. I have no recording for this. I have to download this from Twitch. I don't have an onboard recording for this. I ran out of disk space. I can't go over this in post. Screams in scientist. I wonder when it ended. I kept checking. I was recording for most of that. I'm at 1 hour 54, and the video is 1 hour 31. Oh my god. Oh my god. It stopped recording right at the time. No. Okay. This has been a fun time for science. We've even got a nice little miracle midstream. Yay. An undiscovered first. Love that. Love that for me and us and everyone. And I hate having a prediction come true during the water world flash. Okay, a honk. I may have to redo this video later, or at least in part, if not in whole. And if I don't, this is gonna be a weird one. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for coming to the stream. Sorry for all the extra screaming and the weird editorializing that came from some weird momentary thoughts and gaffes and reactions to said gaffe that two characters in a comic would normally notice and then mock me for, so I mocked myself for it. Fun. We have fun here. God, all this Dirk and Caliborn has knocked my voice down so many octaves. There. Much better. Okay. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for coming to stream. I am sorry for streaming. Thank you for coming to the party and party rocking. Sorry for party rocking. Hope you have a good night. Honk.